The energy here is one of May, you getting a lot of recognition in your work, your field of work, but for some of you, this could be having to do with social media. I do see here your dreams. Your dreams are going to, like this month, is almost this energy of indifference. Like you don't really feel anything towards this person anymore. But I feel like the next thing that you guys are going to try to do is manifest love. Fantasize, quote unquote. If you're not careful, you'll manifest an encounter too. Hello Gemini, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starseed Zayed here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read for you guys. Okay, this is your general read for May 2024. It is a general read. Take what resonates. Leave what doesn't behind. Cross watchers, you are welcome. This message is also timeless. Personal reads are in the LINKTREE link in the description box below. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders, guide us in this read for my Geminis. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. So Gemini, what's going on with these Geminis? What do we have here? Okay, Neptune on the side, High Priestess and the Hangman on the side, Pisces energy. Neptune getting ready to station direct. We have number 1 on the side. That is you, Gemini. Okay. Magician on the side. Mercury getting ready to station direct. Then we have Sagittarius on the side as well. Wheel of Fortune, Temperance on the side. Jupiter getting ready to station direct. Okay. I feel I'm spacey in this read, like a little out there. I feel like something wants to move forward, but then it's just not moving forward, or it's not panning out. Something could feel like it's just been dragged on for too long. I feel like the month of May is almost an energy of you wanting to move forward, or you completely moving forward. It's going to be different for everybody, okay? You may be at a stage where you're ready to move forward away from a situation, right? 9 of Pentacles, right? It could have even been like a love situation, but something just got dragged out and you're ready for it to just be done and over with. We have the Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, 5 of Swords. Is someone here either a young Pisces or a young Aries? Could even be a young Scorpio, but they're just really childish. They're a headache to deal with and you're done. Like this month is almost this energy of indifference. Like you don't really feel anything towards this person anymore. Or something here like 5 years down the drain. Like you could have felt like you wasted 5 years of your life or 9 years of your life. But it's like this young energy that you've been dealing with. Okay, this is how you know this is your story. Or you could be the young energy and your Gemini's older, but it's like you guys are at a crossroads, but before this comes to an end, they're going to message you asking if you want to have, you know what, with them one last time or for the first time. Like, they're literally going to say that to you. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're going to say no. You're going to say no. Because that P or V is not worth it. Because it comes with, you know what, the love bombing, Hermit, Queen of Wands. You're going to be manifesting. I do feel like you're going to go through a dark night of the soul this month, Gemini. But I do see that you're definitely going to be manifesting. You're manifesting a lot of different things. And you may not see your manifestations coming in. And I had posted a short about that. Just because we don't see our manifestation coming in doesn't mean it's not coming in. Trusting the process is also part of manifestation and the law of attraction. So the 7 of Swords, your manifestation is coming in. Several manifestations, okay? But I do see here the Hermit. You could be going through a little bit of a dark night of the soul the first week or 2 of May, okay? The energy for Gemini's May 2024. We have the High Priestess, 6 of Wands, Queen of Cups, and 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're moving forward. You're moving forward, okay? You're choosing, it's almost an energy here of you will choose to remain single and focus on you, focus on your happiness, your growth, your stability, your structure, after something that could have been very tumultuous, or just could have been a family member, okay, or a friend that you were living with. Regardless, you're choosing to move forward solo. This is the month, right, where you really are giving yourselves the most utmost respect and self-love and self-care. We have the High Priestess and the Six of Wands. Gemini, you're manifesting big. You're manifesting big. I don't think you realize how big you're manifesting because the Six of Wands here, but also I guess something here about being on a platform or being big on social media in general. Notice this woman is on stage and all these hands reaching up, cheering for her, and the spotlight is on her, but you could be a man, right? It doesn't really matter. You could be whoever, right? Is what I'm trying to say, but the energy here is one of May, you getting a lot of recognition in your work, your field of work, but for some of you, this could be having to do with social media. Some of you are going to get your first acting gig, okay, or your first music gig, so there's that as well. But you're definitely manifesting. You're manifesting strong. I do see here your dreams. Your dreams are going to you could have had, like, random dreams and whatnot, but I feel like your dreams, Gemini, this month are more so going to be, like, review, like, spirit showing you stuff about your life or yourself from a different angle, from a different point of view, almost like an energy of reflection. Like, how do you feel when you see this different view of yourself? Or how do you feel when spirit shows you this view of yourself, this view that you may have not seen before? I also get here, spirit's gonna show you things that, like spirit will show you, for instance, a woman or a man in a dream, and then the next day or a few weeks later, you'll cross paths with that man or woman. It's premonitions. Premonitions is what you're going to be experiencing. Strong telepathic abilities here as well, with the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. A lot having to do with your intuition. Alright, this is a really spiritual read I'm getting here. Ace of Swords. Yeah, Spirit's saying it's the truth. You're gonna be getting so many downloads at night. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, y'all. You guys are gonna be getting downloads. Like, Spirit is, that crown chakra is active. That third eye chakra is active. That throat chakra, okay, it's all active. I also notice a lot of red and orange. So that root chakra and that sacral, it's the soul. You see, it's the solar plexus chakra that a lot of us struggle with. That's why we'll have like the gas, the bloating, or indigestion, heartburn. It's the solar plexus. That's the one that, because for a long time, humans, right, in general, we weren't really following our gut instincts or what our instincts were telling us to. So it was a disconnect, right? That sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach, right? A lot of us don't follow that. So then we get caught up in situations that can become karmic, or it can become a cycle, right? So our solar plexus as a collective, that's where I do feel like the work needs to be done, but not just for you, Gemini. I feel like that's every sign. I feel like that's every sign, and I do feel like, people having digestive issues, I feel like that's also somewhat a manifestation of that energy. But anyhow, the devil. Okay, Knight of Swords. Yeah. One more time, Gemini. Somebody wants to hit it one more time. Or kiss you one more time. One last time I'm hearing this King of Cups, Knight of Swords energy. They could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, an Aries, a Capricorn. Okay, but they want to, or a Cancer, but they want to do that thing with you one last time. Before you leave, before you go, like, I guess goodbye. Love making? I don't know. I don't know what that's called. Before you guys go your separate paths. We have Death here, Ace of Pentacles. It's a massive change in career for a lot of you. Either you're getting promoted, or some of you, you're leaving your current job and going somewhere else, or your business is about to boom like no other. But it's big money moves being made here. It's big. Some of you are going to purchase your first property, your first home. Others, you're going to start looking because it's come in the realm of your possibility, or you manifested it. Could be a townhome, okay, or a condo. Just be careful with the HOA, the association, okay, because that was coming up in the Aries Cancer read. So just watch out for associations and HOA. Just know what you're getting yourself into. Hangman, Ten of Cups, Gemini. What on earth you are manifesting like crazy? I think what's going on here, the month of May, is you're manifesting so much. It's like you could end up feeling scattered or like all over the place. Like, well, I manifested this, this, and this, but now what? Almost like that type of energy. The sun, spirit saying yes. And look at this artwork. Look at how this woman, she's being pulled by two pieces of her hair, but the hair is attached to crows, almost like cords. Like, you're manifesting all these different things. And I've been there, y'all. Maybe some of you have also experienced this before, right? Where you just manifest, you start manifesting like everything that you want, and then it becomes like, well, when will I have time to do this with this thing over here that I manifested? Or when will I do, or I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like this energy of you feel overwhelmed. Because it's like, whoa, here comes the mother load, right? Here it comes. But I feel like the next thing that you guys are going to try to do is manifest love, but only for this young Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio energy to come back to your front door. So let's look over here. What else for my Geminis? Yeah, I'm going to get a notification from my security camera. So yeah, somebody's going to be stalking you, stalking your home. Or this individual that's really having a hard time letting go. Six of Pentacles. Holy crap, Gemini. Nine of Swords. I mean, your new name at this point might as well be money. Honestly, because that's what you're manifesting. Magician and the Six of Wands. And the Sun. Oh my god, what is this? This is incredible. The Six of Wands, the Sun. Three of Wands, the Devil. Y'all about to manifest a rich Taurus or a rich Capricorn into your life. I heard Middle East. I also heard Muslim, so they could be Muslim or they could be ex-Muslim. But I sure heard Middle Eastern. A rich Taurus or a rich Capricorn that you're calling in, a new love interest. I heard Ghana as well, Nigeria. I heard something about Fort Worth, Texas, so maybe somebody's in the military, or this individual could be in the, or the Navy, excuse me, right? It's the Navy that's out in Fort Worth, no? Or is it both the military and the Navy? I don't know. Somebody can clarify it in the comments, but damn, Gemini, like y'all better chill with this manifestation. Nine of Wands and the High Priestess. Strength, Knight of Swords, yeah. Gemini, somebody's declaring war on you. It's this energy you dealt with for eons, okay? They're declaring war on you. They're going to go to battle with you. They're not going to stop the good fight until they claim you as theirs and dominate you. It's an energy of them attempting to force you to submit. Okay, they're gonna try to take you by force is what I'm getting here, honestly. Whether you're a man or a woman, whoever you're dealing with, they want to take you by force here at this point. Six of Swords, the Chariot, excuse me. I feel like you're able to make the escape, though. Like, you're able to escape this person, but it's like they're still chasing after you. So this is going to be like a runner-chaser dynamic. You're going to be the runner, running for your life, trying to save yourself from this individual that doesn't want to let go of you, and they're going to be chasing. Temperance, Queen of Wands. It's a Sagittarius here, a friend that you're going to meet. This is someone that could be starting a new position right at your job, or this is someone that you're being introduced to by a Cancer acquaintance, okay? But I do see a Sagittarius here. That is going to be more of like a friend, almost like a soul sister or a soul brother. soul tribe family, like that type of thing. Let's look at this love. Let's look at this love. What else for love? Roll the dice, third party. It's a third party karmic here that, you know, they really want to talk to you. They want to meet up over drinks with you. I already get bad vibes from this. Y'all be careful. Okay, with these third-party karmics, yeah, read between the lines here, because I feel like these third-party karmics always have hidden motives. And yes, I do feel like a lot of these third-party karmics have attraction towards you. Like, you know, they want to do a thing, but, you know, some of us also have our own karmic soulmates, and we were able to avoid getting involved in that karmic connection, or some of us got into that karmic connection with our karmic soulmate and then we broke it off, right? But this is a karmic third party energy. It could be a third party to this King of Cups, or it could be a karmic energy that was your karmic love in a previous lifetime. But there's definitely someone here that's still in that karmic energy, okay? They have not applied the lessons, they show up as third party, right? So you'll know who this is. Some of you won't know who this is. Okay, if we have a DM, a DF, a lot of times we will have our own karmic soulmate. Do we end up in a connection with the karmic soulmate? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Okay, especially those of you that you know you have twin flame. A lot of times we see our twin flame get with a karmic, and we don't think that we ourselves have a karmic soulmate. But we do. Some of us may have several karmic soulmates. Me, myself, I have two karmic soulmates. Never got with them. One of them was my friend, and then I found out that they were a karmic soulmate from a past life and how they tried to unalive me in the past life, right? So then I cut them off. But the other one was a karmic soulmate that, you know, we got together and then they tried to, you know, Black Widow me, essentially. It's a long story. Native American and colonizer, but, you know, two men, right, together, doing the thing at that time period for the colonizers, right? That was, I'm pretty sure in most spots that was punishable by death. But anyhow, family, date, and we have anxiety. So I do see here you're going to take your family out to eat, okay? Like your parents or your sibling or your friends that you see as family. And you're just going to tell them, like, what you've been going through. Or you could be inviting them over to your spot. It's a lot of anxiety, okay, that you could be going through, Gemini, especially with everything happening in the world. It's like, you know, spiritual psychosis, right? It's a real thing. It's very real. But, you know, telling people that, oh, nothing's gonna happen after these eclipse, this moon, like, how foolish and naive. We saw what happened after the solar eclipse, yes. I'm not gonna mention the names of the countries, but we saw what happened. And days before, an earthquake. Now we just had a wind moon in Scorpio. That was the wind moon. Yes, it was. And you saw how those tornadoes came. You saw how it's been windy, especially over here in the Northeast. Yes, those energies come in because our reality is not just physical. Our reality is multidimensional and spiritual. We are spirit first, then flesh. But you see, you could be having anxiety because you see it. You see it or you know it. You know, you could have come up across those videos where people were like, oh, this spiritual stuff, this is, you know, that's for the birds, right? They could have just been putting certain readers down, but it's like you're seeing the stuff play out in the real world. So you could be having anxiety, like, who do I listen to now? Do I listen to these people who are saying, look at reality, or do I listen to the spiritual people? Because the spiritual people, some of them have made predictions and they have come true. Look, ex-lover, secret crush, and proposal. Here it comes, Gemini. Are you ready? Because somebody's not going to stop. I'm telling you, they're not going to stop. But divine intervention. Watch out for the solar flare, okay? That solar flare could knock out the power temporarily. dismay. Yeah. Snake, Scorpio. A very sexual, promiscuous energy is coming with this snake card. Somebody here wants to hook up. Any final messages for my Gemini's purpose? You're pursuing your purpose, right? You're on your path, okay? You know, yes, there are crazy things happening, but don't stress yourself too much. You're on your path. You're on the right path, okay? Thorns. The crown of Christ, okay? Some of you could identify as Christian. Others, you will have a really close connection to Jesus, okay? Yeshua. You could feel a really close connection to him. So he's right there with you. Manifestation is here, okay? Ooh, passion. Y'all need to be careful. You see, this is why I said back in the day, be careful with that self-pleasuring, okay? And I'm not judging anybody, right? You know, sometimes that's all you can do because you want to be safe or you don't want to, you know, do anything with anybody. But you're single, right? You want to be single, you want to be celibate, right? From a certain point of view. So, but be careful with that self-pleasuring because Gemini, when you know, you do your, I have to be careful how I say this, but when you do your personal thing, right, to yourself, that's a form of sex magic. You're manifesting like who you're imagining it to be in your mind. Like you're gonna manifest a person like that or that specific person. Most of the time, it's not gonna be that specific person, right? It's gonna be somebody that looks like them. But you gotta be careful with them fantasies, love. Okay, just be careful with those fantasies what you're fantasizing of, because you know sometimes our fantasies can be a bit too much. So we have delays here. Rebuilding. Moon, oh my goodness. Somebody here, they want to move in with you like right away, but and have a family or something. I don't know. It just feels to me like somebody wants to exhaust you to the point that you just submit and say yes to them. The unseen. But you have like, I feel like you're about to have a breakthrough of some kind with like manifestation, the law of attraction, like affirmations. And I'm not talking about doing something for 5 minutes and then, you know, that's it. Like I'm talking about you are listening to that affirmation for like an hour on loop, that mantra. Okay, like you're just, you know, you're doing it like every day or every other day. Like there's a consistency to it and it's getting your results, is bringing the results. But I feel like Gemini with this creativity card, it's almost an energy of like, you see how all the paint has been painted there and all the colors are mixed in. It's almost like you're going to have to, once you have everything that you want to manifest, it's almost like this energy of like, okay, how do I paint it so that it fits the big picture, the bigger picture? Like, what's the bigger picture here when it comes to these manifestations? Boredom. Yeah, you're over a situation. You're over a situation with somebody. It's played out. You know, the world. Like you've done a lot of thinking and you want something new. But if you can't have something new, then you want the money at least. But look at this snake energy again. Here they come. So the month of May is one that's left up in the air when it comes to love. But in terms of May, this is what y'all are really getting. This is what y'all manifesting. And if you're not careful, right, the way you fantasize, quote unquote, if you're not careful, you'll manifest an encounter too. Okay, but that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. I wish you the best of luck, and I wish you love and light. Take care.